If you're in a market that is a minor market or a major market, or you're within 3 or 4 hours of a major market or a city, yes, the answer is yes. There are people doing these jobs because there's an industry there. They're shooting stuff there. They're shooting corporate video. They're shooting music video. They're shooting reality TV. They're shooting travel stuff. They're shooting documentary. This is just minor market stuff. That stuff pays. They're shooting political spots. They're shooting news. You can use all that stuff to move into what you want to do. You take what you got and you use it to go where you want to go. A lot of these places that are minor markets, but very minor markets, like say Orlando, you can have your whole career there. I know people that have their whole career in Orlando. However, if you want to get to the levels, the goals that you have, you're going to want to move where it's really happening, obviously. So like LA, Atlanta, New York City, London, Vancouver, Toronto. Tampa, same thing. You can start there. The whole point is to start where you live because people fly into your area. Listen to me now. People are flying into your city to shoot there from LA, New York City. You can meet them. You can get experience in your smaller market before you go to these big markets. And the great thing about that is that people will take you under their wing and they'll teach you stuff and they're nice. And you can make mistakes in a smaller market. You're gonna make mistakes. You're just gonna, because it's all new. So minor market is awesome, okay? You learn stuff there. Then you take that experience and you move to a bigger market with experience and connections of the people who came in there that you met, that you worked with. Make sense? It's a plan. You may have never thought about this before. Now, if you're already in a big market, you know the city, you know the places, you know it, you can get there, okay? There's a lot to that. You got to start where you're at. And you're not at a disadvantage unless you decide that you're focusing on that you are, and then you will be. The real way will be you're going to get connected to people that are already working. The main people in your market, they will hire you. That's really the way it works. You get connected to the people that are professionals, and it's all going to be relationships, you guys. It's always been relationships. It will always be relationships your entire career. All the people that are doing this professionally, they're not going to go to this PA over here. Hey, you're so great. You should definitely become a production designer and compete with me. We get people that are doing these jobs endeared to you, becoming your mentors. Mentors? That also means they hook you up with all of their connections that they've been making over the last 20 years. That relationship, is gold because you're getting connections from 20 years of somebody's connections of 20 years that they're giving you. Learning opens the door. Trying to impress does not. Trying to get somebody to help you does not work. And definitely trying to get discovered will not work.